Hi, I hope this message finds you well. I've been sitting with this idea of writing to you for what feels like ages now. And honestly, I'm not even sure where to begin. There's so much I want to say, but the words keep jumbling together in my head, like they're all trying to rush out at once. I guess I'll just start with the simplest thing. Hi. I've noticed you around campus. Not in a weird, stalking kind of way. I promise. Just in that normal, hey, that person seems really interesting kind of way. You're the type of person who seems to light up a room without even trying. It's hard not to notice you when you're around. Whether you're laughing with friends or just walking by on your own, you've got this presence about you. It's subtle but magnetic. And that's where my nerve comes in. Every time I've thought about just saying hi or striking up a conversation, my brain gets in the way. What if I say the wrong thing? What if you think I'm boring or awkward or, I don't know, just another random face in the crowd? That thought is what's kept me quiet for so long. But lately, I've realized that staying quiet isn't fair to me or to you. So here I am, writing this letter, hoping it'll somehow capture what I've been wanting to tell you for a while now. The truth is, I really admire you. It's not just the way you look, though for the record, you're incredibly good looking. It's more about the way you carry yourself. You have this quiet confidence that's so intriguing. And even though we've never really talked, I've seen enough to know that you're kind, thoughtful, and genuinely fun to be around. It's in the way you laugh, the kind of laugh that makes other people want to laugh too. It's in the way you listen to others, like you really care about what they have to say. It's in the way you seem so comfortable just being yourself. I've got myself wondering what it's like to be part of your world, to know the little things about you that most people don't notice. Like, what's your favorite song? Do you sing along when no one's around? Or do you just let the music wash over you? What's your go to comfort food when you've had a rough day? Do you prefer sunrises or sunsets? These might seem like small, insignificant details, but to me, they're what makes a person unique. And I'd really love the chance to learn those little things about you. I've been thinking a lot about why I'm so drawn to you. Maybe it's because you remind me that there's so much beauty in just being real. You're not out here trying to impress anyone or put on a show. You're just you. And that's more than enough. It's inspiring, honestly. In a world where everyone seems so focused on being perfect, you've shown me how much better it is just to be genuine. Sometimes when I'm having a tough day, I'll catch myself thinking about something you did or said, even if it wasn't directed at me, and feel a little better. Isn't that funny? You don't even know me that well, yet somehow you've managed to leave an impact. I've thought about how it'd feel to actually talk to you, to laugh with you, to share those small, everyday moments. Maybe it's silly to imagine, but it makes me smile just the same. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'd really like to get to know you. Not in a rush, not with any pressure or expectations, just at whatever pace feels right. Maybe we could grab a coffee sometime or go for a walk around campus. Or maybe we could just sit and talk for a while about whatever comes to mind. I'm not looking for anything complicated or over the top. I just want to spend some time with you and see where things go. I know this might be a lot to take in, and I completely understand if you need time to process it, or even if you decide that you're not interested. I'm not writing this to put you on the spot or make you feel obligated to respond. I just needed to say these things for my own sake as much as yours. Keeping them bottled up inside has been tough, and I think it's time to let them out. I also want to mention something that's been on my mind. I think a lot of us go through life feeling like maybe we're not seen. Like the things we do, the way we are, doesn't always get noticed. But I want you to know that you are seen. I see the way you're kind to others, even in small ways, like holding a door open or offering someone a smile when they seem down. Those little things you do, they matter. They're the kind of things that make the world a better place, even if it's just a tiny bit at a time. I found myself looking forward to the moments when I might catch a glimpse of you. Not in a creepy way, I promise. It's more like a little bright spot in my day. Seeing you reminds me that there's good in the world, and it's a feeling I've come to cherish. Before I wrap this up, there's one more thing I want to say. No matter how you feel about this letter, or about me, I think you should know that you're someone really special. You have this way of making the world a little bit brighter just by being in it, and that's something not everyone can do. So, even if this letter doesn't lead to anything, I hope it at least makes you smile. I hope this letter doesn't come across as too much. I've tried to keep it honest and straightforward, but I'll admit I'm still feeling a bit nervous about how you'll react. It's scary putting yourself out there like this, but it's also kind of exciting. And even if nothing comes of it, I'll be glad I took the chance. Thank you for taking the time to read this. I hope it wasn't too much of a surprise finding it in your bag. I'm still trying to figure out how to slip it in there without making a total fool of myself. If you'd like to talk or hang out, you can find me at this number or just shoot me a message. No pressure though. Take your time and do what feels right for you. Take care of yourself, okay? And remember, there's someone out there who thinks you're pretty amazing. Yours sincerely, Ashlynn.